Everybody knows, I think, that Everest is the highest point in the world at 29,035 feet. But climbers like to talk about this also as representing the furthest point that any human being can travel into space under his or her own power. And now on the summit of Everest, it does feel what I would imagine space to feel like. Because on the summit of Everest, there's only 1/3 the amount of oxygen as we have down here in Iowa. Just 1/3. So your body has to conserve that oxygen to go to the muscles that you need in order to climb the mountain. So it begins to shut down everything else that it doesn't think it needs to get up the hill. So the first thing to go is your brain. They say at this elevation, you have the intelligence of a very small child. If you were to say 5 words to me up there, I couldn't remember them long enough to repeat them back to you. So it takes you about 30 minutes to tie your shoes. It takes you almost 2 hours just to get dressed. So everything is happening in slow motion. Now, the second thing to go after your brain is your stomach. And they call anything above 25,000 feet the death zone. Because at this elevation, your body isn't able to digest food. There's not enough oxygen in your blood to digest food in your stomach. So your body literally begins to digest itself. So your time above 25,000 feet is very, very limited. And to put this all into context, all the oxygen is going to the climbing muscles. So you'd think you'd be a super climber. But the distance from the highest camp on Everest to the summit is just about 1.5 miles. Yet that takes most climbers more than 30 hours to complete round trip. 30 hours just to get 1.5 miles and home.